welcome back to another video. I know it's been a while. I've been very busy working, but it's okay. We're back. It's a new month. It is April now, officially starting the second quarter of the year, which is so crazy to think about. The time has been flying by so fast. But to wrap up the last couple months, I will be showing you my hobonichis for February and March, and we will be setting up for the new month of April as well. Let's get started. So first we have my techo, and we'll start with the monthly spreads. So this is the fully filled out February spread. If you remember, I made it very colorful and Y2K aesthetic since I saw Zara Larsson in concert at the end of this month. So I think it turned out super cute. Typically when I finish a monthly spread, I'll go in and fill in the empty spaces with some tiny little like accent stickers. So for this spread I had a sheet of pink butterflies that I wanted to use. So then this is the completed spread for March. Because of St. Patrick's Day, I wanted to make it super green. I have a lot of clover themed stuff right now, as well as like turtles and frogs. So this was the perfect spread to use all these for. And I used my rainbow washi tape here. But yeah, nothing crazy. I used the same system of using a thicker marker to write down stuff that's a bit more notable, like concerts. I wrote in the BTS comeback day, which was probably the highlight of my March, if I'm being honest, is that BTS finally came back. So yeah, that's what it looks like for the monthly spreads. Then we will move on to our daily spreads. So starting with February 1st. And my final spread for the month was again for the Zara Larsson concert. I specifically ordered stickers that fit her aesthetic with like the dolphins and like the hibiscus flowers. So I tried to use as much as I could in this 2-page spread. It was such a good concert. Like the view was super nice for how long we waited. It wasn't too bad. The energy was great. And yeah, I just wrote my whole experience here. And then we get into March. Here, there's a couple spreads that are not finished. This one is going to be for the BTS comeback. I printed this out on my Polaroid printer, and I have this paper. I'm waiting to finish my army vlog so I can record myself doing it, so that's why it's not done yet. But you will see it later on. This spread is for when I went to the Eli concert, which if you don't know who Eli is, she's just like the most like nostalgic Y2K sounding artist, and all of her songs are amazing. She's so good live. I went by myself and got like one person away from barricade, and it was so fun. The end of March. This one has yet to be written in, but it is set up a little bit. So that is a wrap for March. Let's move on to my hobonichi weeks. Okay, here we have my hobonichi weeks. She already looks so thick, and it's only been 3 months. But getting right into the monthly spreads. Here we have February. It looks a lot like my hobonichi techo, which I did on purpose, just for continuity, I guess. But yeah, very cutesy. Love using all these stickers. And then we go into March. Once again, it like kind of mirrors what I have for the techo. I incorporated a little bit more pink in this one though. It really makes me feel like spring is finally here. But yeah, so these are the monthly spreads, and we will get into the weekly spreads. And this spread I'm about to show you is probably my favorite. I think it's so cute. I used the Season's Greetings for Le Seraphim for this year and cut out this picture of Yoonjin. But I think it turned out so cute. So adorable. And as I'm recording this, it's highly speculated that Le Seraphim is having a comeback soon, so... And then that is the end of March. And I also wanted to show updates to the backside of my hobonichi weeks, which is why it's gotten so thick already. So I have a bunch of little things to update you on. First, I have my quarterly bucket list. I made this at the beginning of the year for the months of January through March. So I just wrote like random stuff that I wanted to try to do within the 3 months. I got a few things done, not everything, but that's okay. And then the right side, I put like media that I specifically wanted to prioritize for this quarter. So here I have some albums that were recommended to me, TV shows, movies, some anime, and some K-dramas. I already made the version of this for next quarter. I try to organize it a little bit more this time around. Moving on, I also have a section for a monthly reset and like recap. This is January, but for February, I printed out my Receiptify from Spotify so I can get a good gauge of what I was listening to for that month. And on the sides here, I'm just adding like whatever I enjoyed the most that month. The moment, Wuthering Heights for movies. For TV, I had Singles Inferno Season 5 and I Love LA. And for miscellaneous, I have Brittany Broski's Royal Court on YouTube. So yeah, this will definitely change for every month, so I don't want to make it too structured, but this is how I have it for now. On the right side, I have a monthly reset list. Things I want to make sure I do to fully wrap up the month. In a perfect world, all of these would be checked off. So that's kind of the system I'm going for, and this is what it looked like for March. Moving on to my media log, I will go through this quickly because there's a lot. So this is the anime that I've seen. Here are the K-dramas that I watched, though all three of these are dating shows, so like, I guess they're not dramas, but you know what I mean. Manga series, movies that I've seen. This is the books that I've read. These are the artists that I've listened through their whole discographies so far. TV shows, and this is miscellaneous stuff like YouTube series. But that is the media log. Moving on to the next part. This is my live event log. This has been a really easy way for me to talk a little bit more about my experiences at like sporting events or concerts without having to write like pages and pages. So yeah, it's a nice little like collage of everything I've done so far. And the very last section is very nerdy because if you don't know, I love watching SNL, but I'm keeping track of all the SNL episodes that are coming out this year. So for every episode, I have a picture of the host, my favorite sketch of the night, my personal MVP, who I think like did the best for that night, and just general notes. So this is what I got so far. Finn Wolfhard, Tiana Taylor, Alex Skarsgård, Connor Story, the Harry Styles episode, Ryan Gosling. Recently they started making SNL in the UK, so I started watching that. So I have these two here for the UK version. So that wraps up the weeks. Now let's start prepping for April.